I figured I might as well just do the ending now as well. Oh god, that was sorry. I'm still reeling from Leysha and the werewolf. That was so nerve-wracking. Let's go. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. I think we're near the end. The mainframe server is within reach, but Emem must hurry. The S.A.D soldiers are hot on her tail and intend to eliminate her. They can go fuck off. I mean, to be fair, out of all of them, Emem probably has one of the most bodies, because she's just been going around here just fucking people up. Okay, I let that 40 rest, but seems like we didn't get much. I still don't think I need at least 90 to get any of these. So her disciplines are locked for the end, that seems like. But, oh. Okay, I guess I can grab this. Now is it gonna do anything? Upping her mental's probably good, I guess. Maybe I should have done her security. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, someone's already dead. Kurt, did you do this? She just walking in like that? Are you not? Do you not fear death? Are you not concerned about your well-being? She just walked on in.
What happened?
Is it Kurt? Was it Kurt?
It's over, Jara. Hunnigan, purify this poor
He
creature.
destroyed Jara.
You
sold her to those dogs. My Jara.
step back.
I didn't sell her to those dogs. I don't know any of them. Why would you try to shoot him? You saved his life.
I'm going to destroy you all.
I didn't even know about this. How's this my fault? I don't want to destroy Kent.
I'm trying to
Kurt?
save this fucking city and your ass. I'm not the enemy. Show yourself.
You're nothing, Emem. Just a fucking showgirl.
Why is Kurt mad at
A
me?
pretty distraction.
Should have left his ass in with
You
the
know,
Hartford Chantry.
hero.
I mean, I don't disagree with you, but I just want to know why you're angry with me. I didn't do anything. I have a lot of cards. Like, I feel like I could max out all day with a mem. Oh wait, no, can I not do that? I don't think I can do that in the middle of a confrontation. Well, shit. Never mind. I take that back. I'm only allowed to... I can only max out 3 times. So... Guess it's a good thing I upped my psychology. That's a
You
really
were
good
locked
chance
up
of
for too
focusing.
long. Things have changed. Hazel chose me because she believes in me. She knows what I'm capable of. And you're about to find out too.
Kurt, we can be friends. I saved you. Why are we fighting?
You're hopelessly naive. First with Hilda, now with Iverson. You can't see the
We can help
chains
each other.
wrapped around your neck.
Don't be a dick, Kurt. Come on. Her intimidation is nowhere near enough. Oh boy. Even if she max focuses, she's not gonna win this. Oh damn. That last one better be something she's strong in, that's all I'm saying. Because I didn't put anything in her intimidation. The fact that she can even get this far is frankly, it's a shocker.
It's all about who you know. You'll never survive here without support. If you haven't understood that,
I won
you're
that?
more naive
Nice.
than I am.
Ah, I see. They got you thinking skills are everything, and then boom, there you go.
Yours let you rot in prison.
Damn.
I'm gonna destroy you. Just like I destroyed the Warlocks. I'm gonna split you in half. Then I will come for your prince.
I have no problem with that.
Then your sire.
Or that, really, if I'm being honest with you. No offense to Hilda. I like this last one. I understand his anger. The first one, I feel like that's definitely a bust. I don't know if this one will work. I might do this one. It's gonna be between these two. That's what I know. But I'm allowed 1 miss, so I should still be fine regardless to like try the other one if one of them is wrong. My question is this: why is he angry with me? I didn't do anything. He said you sold her out. I just got here, my guy. I didn't even know they had Jara. Did I? I didn't know that they killed her, that's for damn sure. Leysha knew. Galeb knew. Emem didn't know shit. Emem just got here. I don't understand why you're mad at Emem. I'm gonna try to understand his anger.
I'm sorry about Jara. She didn't deserve to end like that. Just like you didn't deserve to be locked up by the warlocks.
I don't want your pity.
Oh.
Defend yourself.
Last chance. Shit, she's got one bullet left. Oh, is that what this is? She would have shot a bullet for each one of those she missed. Okay, clearly the empathy route is not what I thought it would be. Now I'm questioning this one because it seems like he's really not functioning on that level right now, and I don't think this will actually help. I thought it would, but he's like, I don't want your pity. So now I feel like I'm not sure about this one anymore. Also, I said it before, like a much earlier episode, like I don't like telling people to calm down because that never quite works. It usually just makes them angrier. So I feel like saying, hey, you need to calm down, let's work something out, is not going to work for Kurt. So process of elimination. I don't know why this would work. Because it seems like I'm just threatening him at that point. Maybe it's because I'm triggering him by using Jara's name, by pulling her into the conversation. It's gonna like make him angry and force him to show himself. And then I guess I shoot him with a bullet.
All you're gonna do here is end up joining your girlfriend.
Oh damn.
You don't stack up.
Oh,
you know
okay.
it too.
I guess
otherwise
I was
you're
right.
gonna be hiding like a coward.
I don't want to kill Kurt though. After everything I went through to bring him here, I mean to save his life, to just kill him now seems like kind of bullshit. I would have preferred to work with Kurt personally, because I feel like we're on the same side even more so than with Hazel. And I don't understand why he's angry at me, especially, oh my god, gross. Okay, I don't need to. I saved his life just to kill him? That's some bullshit. That's just bad. I don't like that at all. But I'm just like, why is he angry at me? I don't feel like that's justified. Like, it's clear he'd have it out for the S.A.D or the St. Leopold, or is he saying he's angry at the Camarilla?
I've gotta move. The guards must have heard the gunshots.
Is he like mad at the Camarilla because we didn't protect Jara?
Didn't have a chance.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. All of that just seemed low. Okay, well that's the one that I missed. Okay, well, am I done now? I guess I just have to move.
At last.
I'm like nervous now. Like I don't know what's. This is like Endgame. I just feel like I don't know what's coming. Surprised that they're using cards instead of the hand imprints for this part.
You can never be too careful.
Oh, okay. But now how am I gonna get out? Does the one on this side still work fine? Because I'm like, Okay, this is where I need to be.
This is their server room? I don't see them.
I'm like nervous.
They use the water from the bay to cool the servers. That's clever.
Okay. At the very least, let's do this. I don't know what I don't know what I'm walking into, so I feel like I should at the very least Read.
2-person activation. Time before the second button is activated. 5 seconds. That's not much time.
But she's got celerity, so she can do one and then run to the other one. It's a perfect little puzzle for Emem. There's another rodent around here somewhere. I need to figure out what needs to be done. Oh. Okay. Am I opening 3? Is that what this is? I have to like trigger the thing and then open 3. Same shit.
2-person activation. Time before the second button is activated. 5 seconds. That's not much time.
Where's that rodent? I'm hearing a rodent. Ha! Nasty. No judgment though. But she is fully hungered. So looks like I have to activate that, and then I'm guessing 1, 2, and what does 1 and 2 do? Okay, should I press the buttons first? It doesn't really tell me. Or maybe I gotta activate it and then just do 1, 2, and 3. Let's try that first. Okay, let's do press. What the hell? What the hell was that? Oh! All of them need to be up for me to be able to get there. I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh, you can only get 1. I see.
This has to end.
Okay, I get it now. So I have to use this to get over to 30. To get over there. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Shit! There's blowtorches in the warehouse. Go get them, quick! Right away,
They
Sergeant.
use the water from the bay to cool the servers. That's clever. Please, let it work this time.
But Emem can get in. I don't know if she can get out.
Of
Do you have
course.
the torches?
I have
Right
to
here,
find
sir.
the password.
Good, come through this door, now!
Can't fail now. I'll never have time to read all that. Ugh. I'll never have time to read all that. I need to narrow my search.
Okay, I get it.
Still no.
Okay, this is nerve-wracking. Because they're gonna get in here. I need to search the database for the password. Administrative password. Hi, Samantha. The code is short. We can't change at least not right now. So the password I gave you is one. The date the organization was created. What? The date the organization was created? Oh, fuck me. Creation. Ness would like to support. I'm looking for like a date. Oh, scheduled for. Is this it? Okay, fuck it. What is that? 09 back 19. Let's just try that, cause oh fuck me. That's not it. Was that not the date? Four years ago! Exactly 4 years ago! This is this date, but 4 years ago. 4 years ago, okay. That was just like an update or something. Ah. What do you mean wait? Just do it. I'm surprised they didn't bust through. They're gonna kill Emem. Emem's gonna die before they're able to like.
Yes, it's working. Okay. Gotta get the hell out of here now.
Did she make it? Oh, thank God, Emem. I was so scared my girl was gonna die. I'm so happy she made it. I read scheduled for, I'm like, are they scheduled to create this? And I read it as scheduled for creation, even though that's not what it meant. But at that point I was panicking, just looking for numbers. If I hadn't seen that 4 years ago, I could discover the traitor's identity. Fuck. You destroyed Kurt, which I'm very sad about. You're able to upload the virus. Can I want to do that again. Just in order to discover the traitor's identity. Let's keep going for now. Leysha must find a way to save Halsey and escape with her. Let's keep going for now. And I think... hold on. I think depending on how this pans out, I might go back and replay that scene. Because Emem now knows that Corvus is the thing. But the amount of effort it would have taken to like discover that person's name. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. I'm like... I'm so in my head right now because I don't know. Oh, right, I wanted to up her rhetoric, I believe. I'm like so like fucked right now. Okay, let's just go. Let's just play rhetoric, persuasion. That's it. Is Halsey going batshit in here? They kidnapped the wrong child. They had no idea what they were dealing with.
Don't do that! It's me!
Making their teammates turn their back on each other. That's wild. Halsey's different, bro. Halsey's a fucking machine. Now, how are we gonna talk her down? Do we still have her teddy bear? Wait a sec. Damn. Shouldn't have wasted all those bullets. Oh. Oh god, this is... Oh, okay, this is... Oh, okay, well, I don't need to look at that. Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? I don't understand why I need it to be that slow. Okay. It's over now. Indeed, fuck is the correct word for that. Okay, let's find Halsey. This entire base has gone to shit since they imagine celebrating
Shit, Halsey.
the successful completion.
Incineration. Oh fuck, shit, no. What have they done? I'm going to get you out of there, honey.
Imagine the successful completion of a project that she'd been wanting to do for a very long time. And then how do I'm like looking around for, I don't know, a key or some shit. Oh, okay. We need manual for whatever. Okay, I need to figure out how to. Okay, I got a blue security card. Is that what I need? Alright, imagine like celebrating the completion of. Okay, fuck. Is it on one of these bodies? The celebrating the completion of a thing, and just to like, here it is. I got a red security key card.
A magnetic card reader and a keypad that seems to be locked.
I need the code. Celebrating the completion of a thing, just to Is that a green one? Shit, I don't need a green one. I need. Oh, okay, I need the code. Once the protocol has been started, communication between the computer controller and the container is restored. Unlock the reset code keyboard using the magnetic key card. Enter the reset code for the connection. We can now modify and turn. What's the reset code? Oh, fuck me. Okay, which cabinet? Which machine is she in? Oh, it should say it on the thing. Central unit. We need a manual for the T6 container. T6 container. It doesn't say anything else. I have 7 minutes. Okay. Celebrating the completion of your whatever the fuck, just to then return to base and everything goes to fucking shit. It could be any of these. I don't know which one it is. I need to know what class it is. Class. Oh, that's just a subject. Why doesn't it tell me what class it is? How do I figure out what class it is?
That's of no use to me right now.
Okay, I can't just sit there and try out all of the numbers. I need to know what I'm putting in what I'm doing. Oh, well, I found the key. Don't need that now. Oh, there's a human.
No! Leave me alone! Don't hurt me!
What is the class of that fucking machine?
Don't come any closer!
Bitch, I will smack you.
What? You can't do a thing to me.
There's no time to talk. We have like 5 minutes.
If you don't want to suffer even more pain, tell me how to stop this. Hurry up!
Don't hurt me. I don't know, honest.
Talk, damn it!
The instructions. T6 containers. In a drawer. get her out of my head.
See, with a little effort.
She's torturing me.
But which class is it?
Please.
I'll never have pity on one of your kind.
I already know that. What class is it? What is the class? Oh, it's right there. Class,
A dual feed
9
system.
something. Such the 9.
I can't unscrew that with my bare hands. I
am I
need some
doing
kind of
right now?
tool.
Okay. Well, you said you didn't need that right there. You didn't need that right then. Okay. I tried to get it for you. You didn't need it right then. And now all of a sudden you need it. Crazy. Fucking. It's. Oh my god. It could be this one or this one. Okay. I'm gonna try both of them. This time I'm taking a picture because I don't have time to write it down. Because I didn't see a letter, so I don't think it's. I didn't see a letter. So I don't think it's one of the ones with the letter. What's the timer? Okay, I still got a little over 5 minutes. Oh wait, no, is that there's a letter. There's a letter. I think it's like 9,000 and then a letter. It could be anything. JL, it could be anything. Fuck. Education's not high enough. Why? Okay, well, I got that. Okay, I don't know which one it is, but I'm just gonna.
Nothing. Damn it, I've got to hurry.
Okay, did that work?
Mom?
Oh my god, Halsey. What? 5
Halsey,
minutes? Is this really the time?
How? Is it really you?
5 minutes?
No way. You can't be Mom.
I hope this
Richard
is
said you
happening
had been
quickly.
destroyed. It can't be you.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She knows it's us. Richard lied to us. This can't be the real Halsey. Richard wouldn't hurt us. It's not my fault. I'm not gonna do that. Richard lied to us.
Richard said the same thing about you.
But why?
No miss allowed.
It was best for us, but he was wrong.
So it's really you? Mom?
I need to focus. Come on. I need a code. There's gotta be a way to find it somewhere.
Okay, it could be so many things. I'm gonna do the thing that I should not be doing, and I'm just gonna guess. 3T5409. Nope. 260296. Oh, okay. It was 9000L.
I'm here, Pumpkin.
I sense fear here. Where are we? What's going on?
We're on an island. Should I lie to her? You're in danger. You kill all the bad guys. You gotta trust Mommy Juliet. Would that work? I wonder. No misses allowed. I don't want to I'm afraid since there are no misses allowed. But since I know it's her, does she know she's Juliet? Because if she doesn't know that she's Juliet, then I'm fucking up by even bringing that name up. Oh, is the timer still on? I don't know. I don't know if she knows that her name is Juliet, but if she does, then this will cinch it. I mean, that'll. Ah!
I'm coming. It's almost over, Juliet.
Oh, good. She remembers her
That was
name.
my name.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared.
There are a lot of things that have come back to me. So don't you worry. I'm in control of the situation.
I'm doing a lot
Wait.
better
Hurry.
now.
I'm still scared.
I can do this.
I'm doing a lot better now than I was with
Anomaly detected. Incineration protocol cancelled.
Okay.
Did it matter which one?
I just won myself a breather.
Okay, how do I get my girl out? Okay, how do I open it? Okay. That's good. Now I just have to open it. How do I open it? Can I use this now? Okay, still no. Oh wait, can I open? I'm so dumb. The computer. Open container.
Mom?
Halsey, okay, it's fine, we can take the time.
I was so sad before. And then I started to get used to you not being there. And now you're back and it's all getting mixed up. Why? Why did you come?
Cause you're my daughter, what are you talking about? Couldn't even if I wanted to. I'm just in my brain thinking, what was I thinking in my brain? I don't remember because the thing was buzzing and I had to stop thinking in my brain. Oh, right, I'm doing a lot better than the first mission with Leysha, where she had to do all those riddles and she failed 2 out of 3. Well, I failed 2 out of 3. Okay, I need to convince her that we have a bond. Well, she said, why did I come? I came in to get her. What do you mean? I had Mr. Teddy, but like I did come to get her. This is bullshit and this is not helping anybody. So maybe that one.
For you, of course. To find you. I'd do anything for you.
Because I'm still your pumpkin?
Girl, of course!
You'll
Even though I
always be
drank that
my
medicine that made you go away.
Forever.
It wasn't because I hated you.
To go back to
it's
the
because I
prince
wanted you to
they'll be
rest.
mean to us.
Done!
It'll start all over again.
Done.
No, I won't let them.
We're not going back there.
You already left me once.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. It was to get better. I'm here now to make. They made me believe. Yeah, it's true. Nothing could ever keep us apart. That's not relevant. I understand. Deduction. Does that mean this isn't like I could still like do another after this?
Halsey, I know it must have been hard. I'm really.
I don't want to hear you're sorry.
Okay.
It hurt too much.
Well, I guess she won't be saying I'm sorry then. That option is out. It's this because they did make me believe that she'd been
Richard
destroyed.
had to say he destroyed you to make the prince happy. And he had to make me believe it. To protect us. I didn't choose to lose you. It was so hard for me that I preferred to forget.
I don't want to see them again. Ever.
Done, girl,
You're
done.
not crazy, sweetie. It's the world around us that's crazy.
I mean, 2 things can be true.
I want to go far away from here, Mom.
Yes, we'll go
Should I
far,
really-
far away. Together.
I mean,
Let's get some things from the Institute and we'll leave.
Okay, Mom. That's what I want to do. With you, Mom.
I mean, it's all sweet and everything, but also this is a infant vampire. I feel like that's a thing of you know what? Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're just good stuff. Good stuff. Happy ending. Mother-daughter reunited. That's all that matters.
Mom!
Oh, sweetie. Oh, sugar fangs. Come here.
This girl was
Sweetie, come here.
going raw on these agents. She killed everybody while unconscious.
I promise.
That is scary, terrifying.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
If I didn't love this fucking child, like she was like family or something, I'd be like, burn her at the stake. What the fuck? That girl's terrifying. Okay, Leysha's free. Emem is free. Leysha must find a way to save Halsey and escape with her. You made the scientists talk. You want to confrontate. Yeah, help me in no way. You went to confrontation. I did. You saved Halsey from it. Yes, I fucking did because I'm her mama and I did that. I do that. The fuck? Okay, that was a certain level of aggro that came out of bumfuck nowhere. All right, the big one. Stanford has been located in the hospital's chapel. This may be Galeb's only chance to accomplish his task by ending Stanford's life. Okay, last one. Gotta kill Stanford. It's about to be this is about to be a real one. You know, like I feel like this one scares me. If the werewolves weren't freaking me out, this one definitely freaks me out. Okay. I don't... What am I going to need to go up against Stanford? Because this guy is his mental game is tight, and also he has true faith. He's actually like the VVEG, you know what I mean? He's the actual big boss of this thing. So I'm like, I need to be on my A game to go up against him, and I only have 185 available experience points, so I'm a little concerned. I feel like these three are gonna be in my best interest to increase. Problem is I can't increase all three. I don't think persuasion should be all the way at 1. Then again, I'm not much of a persuasive bitch. I really did say I was gonna I put all my money into intimidation and probably psychology. I'm gonna do this. And yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it. That's how I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna continue with my mentality of like fortifying his intimidation and his psychology, only because the psychological defenses are a constant like thing that keeps sneaking up on my ass. Okay, so really it's just like a walk through the door. Okay.
It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties.
I can't help it, I have to look everywhere. Still. Even though it's Endgame, I still have to look everywhere.
They've gathered his things to send to his family. Will they also get a medal and a pat on the back?
Campbell, Lars, Liaison. What about this one? Sergey. Multiple chest wounds while walking down a narrow hallway. Is it all the people that have just been dying since they brought all these vampires into their little home?
I don't want to die here.
Charles Griffin received multiple blows to the head after shooting a blank body. He was the first to enter the apartment. His partner's weapon was turned on him. Speaking of turned on him, Halsey is a different breed. My gosh, unconscious. She was having these folks fuck
I'm wasting
each
my
other
time
up.
here. What the hell am I doing here? We've got to go back. We have to.
Yeah, totally. Let's get the hell out of here. Anything in here? No. Let's just go. It's the foreplay for me. I just got y'all waiting.
They've already lost many men.
Robin Beck, bullet wound, Mexican Mary Beck classified. They've lost a lot of people and shouldn't have brought any of these people. They should not have brought any of those blank bodies to their base. Like, what the fuck? Blank body turned his teammate firearm on him. Are these all like victims of Halsey? My girl be doing work. Well, I just realized where my blood is right now. I'm gonna have to make sure to like... Well, actually, let me go ahead and do that. I don't want to risk it and not be able to like take the concoction. Rehabilitation in progress. Who are they rehabilitating?
May she take her research to the grave.
Favreau. Yeah, that one was me.
She died
That one was my doing. This one as well. This was also my doing. I wonder how Stanford feels.
He's done his own translations of whole passages that deal with the power of faith. Sounds like someone's trying to understand his own abilities.
Well, let's kill him before he figures it out.
An annotated Bible. It belongs to Walter Stanford.
Before it ends. I wonder how he feels knowing that I'm...
I can almost smell his presence.
Chris! Can you hear me? Shit! He was answering a few minutes ago. Can you call for someone? Chris!
I remember what damage Helmet shot at our men, killing 2 of them instantly. Chris froze and then lost consciousness. I wonder who did that to him. Ooh. Someone named Laura was really trying to get in touch with you. Oh wait, there's 4 new messages. Can I see those messages? No. They're all probably just from Laura asking where he is.
Shit!
Okay. Okay, doesn't seem to be any information on this one. I guess he's alive, so there are no medical records to worry about.
The dog didn't do things halfway.
Well, apparently he's alive, so apparently he did.
Please, help me.
No.
Help me.
I'm not gonna do that.
I know I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
I won't say it to my face, but I know it.
Okay, then that should be enough for you. He was caught and held before being rescued. Wow, okay.
I've never seen anything like it.
That's what you get for...
beast. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Me neither, bro. That's what you get for fucking, like, kidnapping a werewolf. I just feel like that was wild. Like, there are hunters who do this. Why not just let the hunters do their job? What the hell? Okay. There's the chapel. Alright. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's like there's... This is it. This is it. Let's go. Let's do this thing. I'm sure he already knows I'm here. No windows, huh?
You.
Hello.
How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
Wait. Fuck. I wanted to do all the reading before we got here. Oh well.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
He's Christian. He's never
You
alone.
can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
How much you want to bet a bullet can do? A bullet can harm you. All I'm saying is, can I really not move?
To be able to turn us away like that, that's a rare gift for a mortal. Some of us don't even believe it's
What's
possible.
with the halo effect? What's going on?
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you.
Oh my gosh.
You and your faith.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
6 and only 2 misses allowed. Okay. Oh shit. His stats are all way too good. He should get down on his knees. That's not gonna work on this guy. It's gonna be a waste of blood. I cannot. I can't even get close to it. Like, I have to, like... Oh, no, I was gonna need persuasion. If I knew I was gonna need persuasion, I would have, like, gotten it and probably could have iron fisted my way through it. But that's a 0. I'm fucked. I didn't know I was gonna need persuasion. If I knew I was gonna need persuasion, I would have put at least, like, 1 more point into persuasion. Fuck.
Your attack barely touched us.
You are far too sure of yourselves. Just like your friends in London were. And I know precisely the value of all you have lost.
That's not a great start.
It's never that easy to come back from such a blow. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
Maybe it'll get you out of my face for right now, that's for damn sure. I know that everything depends on him. I do know this. He won't be around to see his side win. But I'm only allowed one more miss, and I don't... Look. If my theory is correct, then one of these should be right. But I do know that, and we discovered that information. And it's like, if he goes away, things start to crumble. Particularly for, like, the Bostons. Let's just do it.
I beg to differ. You are the cornerstone of this operation. If you were to disappear, the Society of St. Leopold would withdraw.
We're not the only ones committed to this fight.
But it would take you time to
If
recover.
you truly trust them, then why take over control here?
They needed guidance.
Oh, one.
You should never have exposed yourself. The Inquisition of Boston will die with you. No one will continue your fight.
All of this energy wasted. Why? I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
I'm not gonna hold you. If it wasn't for the fact that I've... That's interesting. I can... Oh yeah, I think it's because... Is it because of one of the... I can't focus... Oh, of course not. Is it because of one of the disciplines I picked? You know what? My head hurts. I don't even want to think about it. Oh, I think it might be one of the abilities, attributes, or skills. Look. Anyways. If I wasn't like a vampire and on the side of vampires, I might listen to this dude and be like, you know, I wouldn't take up arms and go shooting vampires or anything like that, because, you know, individuals and stuff like that. But he not wrong. Like, that's the hard part. Like, he's not incorrect. There are a lot of vampires who are very, very bad, and they're just feeding on the human race. And there are a lot of vampires that are doing good. The same thing he said for this guy. He's doing a lot. On one hand, he's doing a lot of good. And like, you can argue that his group do a lot of good in like the charity world of things and taking care of people that need help and whatever. But then on the other hand, they are treating an entire group of people like Satan's, like devil's spawn. And oh god, it's one of those things, bro. I'm definitely gonna defend myself. I don't think I even need to like use one of my backups for this one. Okay, he didn't even focus.
At least I don't deny my true nature.
That's a good point.
I know what I am. A creature
point.
Superior to you mortals.
Okay, maybe not that
But
part.
we're not just talking
not
about
that last
here.
part.
You profane the very earth with
He
your
knows
presence.
what he is. He knows he's a
From
monster.
the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. And you'll be the cause of its ruin.
I didn't up my rhetoric because I was like, I'm not gonna. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not expect the rhetoric to do that well. We have no interest in doing that. I can't even. Here's the thing: the persuasion. I feel like if I could get it into something, then I could use Iron Will. Oh, I can still use Iron Will on it. Ooh, interesting. That's a lie, though. I'd rather use this one, if I'm being honest with you. I've got one more miss allowed, and then I'm fucked. Well, this one. Okay, let me think about this. Fate of mortals is of no importance to me. That's a lie. We have no interest in doing that. So this is a lie, but because it is a persuasion, if I'm able to like beat this, and I can get an automatic success in this one, if I'm able to beat this, then I automatically convince him that what I'm saying is the truth. What are my other options? Right? I can't do it at the same time. Society of Leopold is no better. I want to use this one for multiple reasons, not least of all being like I don't need to focus that hard in order to use it. Whoa! Here it is. Only a 4. I thought it was a 6. But if I say that, will it have an effect? Because he is, if you think about it like the way you would like a cult or something, trying to hold a mirror up to the organization might not break through. And I don't feel like admitting to him and saying, hey, you guys are bad too, is going to necessarily do anything. And I've already seen that like using a skill doesn't by default give you the win with Leysha. She used, I think it was Leysha or Emem. One of them used a skill. I think no, it was Emem. She used a skill, I think her intimidation skill, and it completely failed her. So I'm thinking this is gonna work only because it's like a skill, but it might not work. The same with persuasion. That I feel like persuasion I have a better chance because it is a form of manipulation, whereas this one is more conversational. I'm talking too much. I need a pick. It's either this one or probably this one, because if one of these is correct, then it'll probably be this one, just being cocky and shit. I kind of like this one because it kind of owns it, and that is Galeb's whole thing. It's like, I own the fact that we're monsters. I own the fact that our nature is what it is. When I'm not a piece of shit, I'm not gonna deny. I mean, we are pieces of shit, but we're not gonna deny it. Whereas this one is kind of pushing blame, and this one's just an outright lie, along with this one. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a piglet by the toe. If he always let him go. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. What am I doing right now?
In the past, we led empires. Glorious civilizations carried the banner for their immortal masters.
Slavery.
He's old as fuck.
That's your legacy.
We built far more than we destroyed.
You're not gonna say you
Can
justify
you say the
slavery to me.
same?
Fuck you.
I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle. I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives. Fire is the only path to redemption, down to the very last.
Burn me then, bitch, but you're not going to. But you're not going to. But you're not going to. This is true. There's too many options here. I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna do this because this is not going to work on him. He's still a man of faith. It was bounced right off of his ass. That's fucked up. By attacking us, you force us to eliminate them. Hatred is in contradiction with his fate. It's one of these two, I think. I think it's one of those two. I have one more miss allowed. I just feel so sure this one's just gonna not work at all. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. This is just rude. And I don't know what is the goal here. And I know this one is gonna work and this one isn't gonna work. So it's between these two. And I know this one isn't gonna work because it is a use of a discipline, and disciplines I don't think disciplines work on someone of the true faith. Like, that just doesn't seem correct. I'm gonna do this one. Did I max it? Yeah, I've got it as high as it's going to go. And I don't think I need prevent your opponent from focusing their next skill. I'm gonna do this just to be safe.
Your strategy condemns you. We are forced to destroy you.
We are forcing you.
It's a question of self-preservation. You leave us no choice.
In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
I serve the Boston court. I must look after Why would I throw her name in there randomly? Especially when I think that she can't be trusted, that bitch. I'm protecting my kind. I don't know his out. I'm not gonna throw out Fang's name because why? He does serve the Boston court, but that also doesn't seem like it has enough conviction behind it. I like I'm a Predator, I Hunt. That one just sounds fun. That one just sounds fun. I just like that one, you know? I'm protecting my kind is also, I think, a good one. I don't know if it really works for Galeb because Galeb is more just following orders, which would fit with I serve the Boston court, but I don't think that will move Stanford. This one might move Stanford, but it'll also be a lie, I think. This seems really out of the fucking blue. And only makes me think that she's a traitor even more. Oh, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one because it's tasty. I like the way it tastes in my
You
mouth.
can struggle. It's the natural order of things. The fight will only heighten my primal instincts.
No creature can resist the Almighty.
I am here for only one thing. I am a monster.
Ooh.
Your predator.
Oh my God.
That's impossible.
You're my prey. A sheep that has become separated from his flock.
Oh my God, Galeb.
I'm hunting you.
Galeb, stop. Oh my God.
I'm going to show you the price you must pay if you come after me.
This is impossible.
Now.
Oh.
You will die.
Stay back.
Just like that? Just like that, his face was trembled? You ain't a real one. You were not a real one. Just like that's all it took? That's all it took for your faith to waver? Bro, you've been reading the Bible so much, you need to meditate more. Talk to God. Look, you're embarrassing all of us. I'm not even Catholic, but I am on the spectrum of Christianity somewhere. And as a person who's on the spectrum of Christianity, I'm disappointed in you. Jesus is looking down at you like, bruh, that's all it took? That's embarrassing. Good job, Galeb. You did what you came here to do. Yay! Now what? This is it, right? Oh, I guess this is the last thing to do is to talk to, biologists. It's to talk to, tell Hazel. Stanford has been located in the hospital's chapel. This may be Galeb's only chance to accomplish this. All right, so I put it into Stanford, and you increase your understanding about Stanford's strange powers. Cool. I'm guessing that's because of the book. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I think the last thing to do is to talk to Hazel's bitch ass, and I wonder how not learning who the traitor is going to affect Emem, because the fact that it kept coming up for her specifically and no one else tells me that they're not talking about Richard. Also, Richard is not a traitor. Richard was working for Hazel, so there is a traitor in our midst, and I just don't know who it is because I didn't direct Emem in that direction enough times. Ooh, I wonder how that's going to affect the endgame. If anyone I care about dies as a result, it's been a long night. The prince impatiently awaits the outcome of her plan, which will determine the future of Boston. If anyone I care about dies as a result of Emem not discovering who the traitor is, the way I'm replaying her part with the quickness, like no, we've suffered and we've struggled way too hard for anyone that I care about to die, just because I didn't get to figure out who the traitor. Look, you're gonna be seeing a final episode part 2 of me just redoing that whole Emem's whole section in this final piece. But Hazel and Leysha and Halsey should be gone, right? Whatever, let's just see what happens. I'm so excited to see. Okay, so we're following Galeb first. I'm so excited. Okay, I've been burned, so now I'm like default is to like put something into persuasion because I'm afraid. I'm so excited to see how this wraps up. Like, I'm super excited. I don't know if there're gonna be any more confrontations, but like, fuck, bro. I want to max. I want to max one of these out, but I can't. Damn. Well, persuasion. Maybe deduction a little bit. Mental, maybe plot that from there and pull it in here. Let's just call it. I just want to see what happens. I just want to see what happens. Oh, poor Galeb, look at your poor face. I didn't give up her location, but if there's a traitor in their midst, then that traitor may have given up the team's hideout.
I
Beryl
wanted to thank you. Everything ended well, thanks to you.
I should throw you out this damn window. I really should.
It's not over yet.
Is Beryl the traitor?
You're right.
Is Hilda the traitor?
But I won't forget what you did on Long Island, and I wanted to make sure you knew.
I wanted to be Fang so bad so I can beat her ass. I don't know, but she rubs me all of the wrong way with her superiority, like with her comments that just like insinuated a superiority complex, and that just it gives me hives. I hate it, and I just want her to be the traitor so bad so I just rip her head off.
Did you have any trouble getting back to Boston?
Let's at least put some effort into this relationship.
The hound you unleashed made things a lot easier.
You know?
I was nothing next to him.
A little bit of compassion.
I got off easier than you did.
I'll recover.
Maybe Beryl will change.
As always.
Doubtful.
Now that we're both safely free of that mess, I have a question for you. It's about Fang.
Are you really that interested in her?
It would be a lie to pretend otherwise. She would be a precious asset for my business.
But, you better say but.
I know you didn't plan for things to go like this, and it would be legitimate for you to get rid of her now.
Excuse me?
But think of everything she's worth, the things she could do. What are we going to do with her?
We? I don't know you. Fang. I make that choice. Now, y'all know how I feel about Fang and how I felt about Fang from the moment I had an interaction with her that wasn't with Galeb. My opinions about Fang became cemented in concrete. So if it were up to me, and it is, I'd make her ass vanish. I don't like her, and I don't want to give her vampirism. However, Galeb is not me, and he has no reason to feel the same way I feel about her, and I don't want to make a decision that's just me speaking. I want to make a decision that's also me as Galeb speaking. And I feel like me as Galeb also has no reason to dislike her. Me as me also, like, actually no, I have a reason. Me as Galeb does not have a reason to want to get... This is so difficult because my whole spine is like, get rid of her, we don't like her. Just make her go away. Wait a second. She must disappear. Does that mean kill her? Is this an option between embracing her or killing her? Oh, well, then that makes a decision for me. I might be a piece of shit, and I might not like this hoe. I might wish her the worst, and I might, maybe not the worst, but I might not trust her as far as I could toss her and her little bob. But I'm not gonna kill her either. Like, okay. I'm gonna embrace her only because I don't want to kill her, and that's just because going from embracing her to killing her seems like a bit of, like, going from her just like going into witness protection program or whatever and like going on about her life and continue to do good, going from that to like murder her to death is just, it's a bit of a jump. I'm gonna embrace her. I hate this so much. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. She's so fucking she's so suspect, and she's like a Nazi in the making or some shit. She feels like a eugenicist in the making, and I don't like that. I don't like that.
My plans for her haven't changed. It's high time she became one of us.
As you wish.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Not at all. You've come at just the right time.
She has wonderful lips. Like, that lipstick is amazing, though. It looks fantastic.
We'll be done in just a moment.
I'm relieved to see you back here, Galeb.
Like, that is a wonderful red.
You don't know him as well as I do, otherwise you wouldn't be so surprised. He's the reason we're all still standing.
What are we, a happy
tonight.
family now? Beryl, I still don't like your ass. I'm still angry with you. Would Galeb be humble? I don't feel like Galeb would be humble. You know what? Sometimes you gotta take your flowers. I did do work.
Thank you, Beryl.
I'm gonna accept that.
I would have liked to tear Stanford apart myself.
You wouldn't have gotten close, my guy. Yeah.
He might have been mortal, but he was able to resist our power.
He didn't resist you for long.
That's because I'm really good at this game.
We all could have gone up in flames.
It's all ancient history now. Now we can focus on the future.
What do you have in mind?
We need to recover from this attack and make sure it won't happen again. We'll have our hands full. Who knows? Maybe we'll have ourselves a good old witch hunt or a turf war. For someone who knows how to manipulate their pawns, it's the perfect way to increase their influence.
Is he trying to slide? I'm like, is he trying to slide himself or Galeb into the role of, like, I should let his ass die in that cage. into becoming the fucking prince. God spare us the day that Beryl of all people becomes the prince of anything.
It sounds like you've got it all planned out.
Oh, nothing set in stone yet, but I see new opportunities that are going to take shape.
This is scum.
And I'm not going to sit idly by and watch them slip away. You're the one who taught me that. Have you forgotten?
I don't remember this conversation.
That was long ago. Many things have changed since then.
So, you're still part of this world?
That's not for you to decide.
You still have a part to play, my dear sire. It's up to you to choose whether you'll be sitting in the front row or standing in the back. What are you planning to do now?
I have a well, I have to stay because I just agreed to, I just said accept. Sorry, give me a second. I just said I was gonna embrace Fang. I can't embrace her and then like fuck off into the wilderness. So I have to stay, if only for her. But that is interesting that like they actually gave you the choice of like listening to the beckoning or stay. If it wasn't for the fact that I agreed to keep Fang, I might heed the beckoning. Because it's like, Galeb has been around since the 1700s. The man needs to rest. Whatever that means. Whatever that means for a vampire's Odyssey. But then there's also part of me that's like, I let Beryl live. If I had let Beryl die and I decided to kill Fang, then I'd piss off. I really would. But unfortunately, I left Beryl alive, and Beryl's definitely gonna try to make a move for the crown, and I don't want his ass to be prince. So I feel like Galeb has a responsibility to both his chowder, to make sure they don't fuck shit up for the rest of us. You know what I mean? I say for the rest of us like I'm in this. Anyways, I'm gonna stick around. I think I don't have a choice.
I can't leave the court. It is my duty to stay and help the prince.
You haven't changed.
I want to throw you out that window. I'm not your friend, Beryl. I'm still very upset with you about the fact that you have no concern about anyone but consideration for anyone but yourself, you piece of shit bastard. This is where we're doing it? We're not gonna have like a little romantic dinner, candlelight, you know, making more of a moment? You're just gonna do it right here, right now? All sloppy? Alright, bet. She's wearing white too. That's dangerous. Okay. Alright, that's cute. Again, points that don't matter, probably. Okay, Emem, where are we going to do with you? Alright, can she do this? No? What about this? Oh, picking up her psychology. Alright, let's call it. Princess quarters. In her cute-ass romper.
Thank God you're here.
Hilda.
When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you alright? You're not hurt?
I'm fine. She's fine.
No, you're all worked up over nothing. I'm fine.
Not over nothing. It was a suicide mission.
It was,
I know, but I'm here. That's all that matters.
You shouldn't make light of it. Hazel was obviously trying to eliminate you.
She was just trying to keep us safe from the SI.
By sending you off alone?
Yes, and it was the right decision. I did the job. I saved the asses of all the licks in the city, including yours.
I'm just trying to get you to open
your eyes. Is
Hilda
the traitor?
Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, Mem. I'll tell you more once
Hilda's
we're
the
there.
fucking traitor, isn't
It's
she?
Important and personal. Are you coming?
This bitch.
All right, but it has to be quick.
What do you mean, all right? Don't go with her.
It won't take long. Come with me.
Oh, this must be so bad, isn't it? Ah, oh, fuck. It's because I didn't discover who the traitor was, isn't it? Or because I didn't see this. I don't know. I feel like this is feel like bad things are about to happen, and I'm scared.
Do you want me to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel? You must be starving.
It's fine. I don't have a lot of time. What did you want to talk about?
I know that Hazel offered you a seat on the council.
I was sure you'd disapprove of it.
Emem, she's offered you my seat.
She never said anything about replacing you.
She's not blind. She's seen you growing more influential. Not as much as me, but nearly. By bringing you into the Primogen, she hopes that the student will surpass the master, and that I'll end up losing all credibility.
Then why does Hazel want to get rid of you?
Who knows? The powers made her paranoid. She's afraid of her own shadow. She must think I'm a threat. It'll happen to you too, if you accept the seat. Are you going to accept?
Initially, I was like, I don't really know if Emem really wants to see, but the more I think about it, I think Emem, especially after reading about Saul, I think Emem could be Emem in Primogen role could be very valuable to her and to the Anarchs, but like valuable to her in terms of increasing her influence and all that. Not just because she has a seat, but because of what it allows her to do, the moves it allows her to make. So I'm gonna do this one.
You know the power that comes with the seat on the council. It's cruel to ask me to give that up.
You already have power, Emem. You've got your clubs.
The scale's a little different. This seat? I can have an impact on the entire city.
But at what cost? Have you thought about that? Listen, I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I'm trying to help you. You lose everything if you accept her offer. Your freedom, your music, everything. Leave it to me.
Oh. My head hurts, bro. I don't want to make this decision. I've been playing for like 5 hours straight. I'm tired. Like, maybe not 5 hours. Only about 4 hours maybe. I've been playing for like 4 hours straight. My brain hurts, bro. Come on. I don't know what to do. So it's either join the Primogen or quit the Camarilla altogether. After everything I've done for the Camarilla, I'm just supposed to walk away now? I mean, I know Emem has a place to go, but like, after everything she's done, it just seems a bit fucked up to ask her to walk away from it all. You know what? This is Endgame. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna start making decisions and then wrapping it up. At this point, I'm gonna have her join the Camarilla.
I'm going to take what's mine. I deserve that seat.
I feel like she's
not
worked
a
hard
game,
for it.
Emem. You don't understand what the consequences are.
Oh, I understand them better than you imagine. Now, if you'll excuse me, Hazel's expecting me.
Are you the traitor?
You made your choice.
Are you the traitor? Is that what this is? Is it Primogen and are about to get like attacked or something? Is that what this is?
Disasters bring out the best and the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We demonstrated that our ability to adapt and change are the keys to our domination. The mortals were unable to break us.
Oh, is this it?
Thanks to our resilience. We never doubted our superiority over those weak creatures for a moment. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. We had to establish new agreements, forge new alliances, because this is how we strengthen our
Is that Barrow's office?
With powerful friends by our side, we will no longer be faced with those terrible moments when our dominion was challenged. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey.
I don't really like that.
Let us show them
Not a fan.
who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet. Some will be lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain.
Someone gonna clean that
up? We are
up?
hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. We must put an end to mistrust because it engenders betrayal. Are we not better than the kind? Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.
Following the disappearance of Jason Moore, all the assets he managed to slip from the Boston court's grasp, and the court finds... What? Okay, finds itself in dire financial straits. The sacrifices made fuel internal tension. The balance of power is upset. A wind of rebellion is blowing through the ranks of the Camarilla. Thanks to Emem's computer virus, the data of the Long Island base has been corrupted. Without its painstakingly gathered information on the blank bodies, the S.A.D is forced to shut down Operation Swansong. It will be years before S.A.D is once again able to hunt kindred in New England. Cool. The events of recent days were not a coincidence. Despite her best effort, the prince was never able to identify the traitor still lurking within the Boston court. A few weeks later, the cargo ship Cottis, chartered by a company, arrived in Boston Harbor. Hidden aboard the ship in containers were members of the British Camarilla who had escaped the Second Inquisition in England. With the help of the traitor, their landing went smoothly. Their plan was simple: to replace the Boston Camarilla in an area the hunters believed to have purified. Strong, organized, and with a surprise attack, they easily overcame the last of the already weakened kindred, who were left with only one choice: submit or be destroyed. Control of the Boston domain, or what's left of it, is now completely in British hands, while the Second Inquisition is already busy looking elsewhere. Ah. So that's what the traitor's storyline that I wasn't able to stop. Here's my thing. If that means Hazel's ass is dead, then I'm fine. But let's see what's happened with Leysha. and Halsey. Hey, darling. Isn't this from the trailer? That's so cute. Okay, so I did do a conclusion, but I was really tired when I did it, so I was just saying words. So I redid my like final thoughts situation. So I'm gonna let the credits do their thing and talk over them because I'm so respectful. Wow. Okay, I just finished editing this and I wanted to actually like properly wrap up my thoughts. So let's see. First thing, I've never played a game like this before, but my boy did I enjoy this. Like me personally, I like very specific. I haven't quite figured out how I would define my flavor of games, but I've noticed that I do like games where you get to move around and do shit. But let's just say I enjoyed this game's different take on combat, because one thing I don't do a lot of is narrative games where you just like kind of click dialogue options. I think that's because I'm angsty. I like to move around, so this game felt like but I do like brain games, and this one felt like kind of like a brain heavy game. I actually had to think quite a bit, and this felt like a really nice mix of like narrative, so like very story driven games. I love a good story driven game. Let's go. And then they took what would normally be like physical combat and turned it into like conversational or psychological combat, and I thought that was really fun. So I like seeing like a narrative game that allowed me to run around and to like explore and investigate and do a little Sherlock Holmes thing, So I loved that. I loved that it was a game that I never played, a type of game I never played before with a different spin, and it was really fun. And I don't know what's in the like plans for a sequel to this or another game like this, but I hope to see more games like this, period. I would love to do more. Let me run around, discover stuff, and then fight with my mouth and try not to accidentally get myself or my child killed type stuff. It was really, I really like I really like the way this game played. The gameplay. There's a word. I really like the gameplay of this. It was super fun. I also like the cast. I like how all of them were so clearly individual, to the point where even though I say Emem's my girl, and I do love her, in real life if I met her, I'd probably like not be her friend. Why? Because she gives overconfident, and I actually like the fact that her personality, all their personalities are so dynamic in that way, because she's funny and she's cute and like stuff, but she's also like has very obvious character flaws. Like she's smart, she's witty, she has a good connection, she knows a lot of people. Clearly she's made her way through life like using her mind and her like wit, right? But she's also flawed in ways. Like for example, she is overly confident and can be very arrogant in situations where it's like, oh my god, Emem, shut up, or like, Emem, you're gonna get yourself in trouble, or Emem, you're gonna get someone else in trouble. And we saw one of the unfortunate consequences of her, I guess, more fiery temperament. And it's like, that's not me saying she did that to herself, because no, she was very much a victim of that crime, trust and believe. But you could see how her personality influenced the direction that went in, and how it ended up becoming someone else's problem as a result of it. Hell, they ended up getting punished for her. And because she was like, I'm not going to sit here and wait for justice to be served, I'm going to go and serve it my damn self. And then there were, so it's like, you see, that is, on one hand, that's a good trait because it helps. She's definitely a go-getter. But on the other hand, it's clear that sometimes her go-gettingness can get her and other people in quite a bit of trouble. So I liked that she had like that dynamic, like that. I like that she had that kind of complexity to her personality. And then you have Leysha. You have poor Leysha, who is such a sweet person and clearly is trying to do the right thing, not just by her, but also by her kid. And she's so obviously different from everyone else around her, because at this point, vampires, especially the older ones, they've all kind of gone emotionless. They're all kind of like mean and vicious. And yet here's Leysha somehow holding on to her morality, you know, her kindness, her humanity in a way, but only when it's related, primarily when it's related to her daughter. Like seems like she'll do the good thing 9 times out of 10, but if she feels like she has to, I don't know, take a life or like really fuck some shit up in order to protect her child, she's going to do that. In order to protect the Camarilla, which she believes is protecting her child, she's going to do that. So I found her story so good and so twisty, and I'm just happy that I was able to make the right decisions to get her and Halsey, or I guess Juliet, away from the Camarilla and get them to safety. And then you have Galeb, who is just warrior through and through. Like, this man is so honor bound, and he's just like, he clearly is like, he lives in the gray of things. Maybe because he's not like doing anything because it's good or it's bad. He's doing it because that is his role, that's his duty. He has to protect the Camarilla, he has to protect the prince, and that's his job, and he'll do whatever he needs to do in order to do that. I wasn't able to go back into the archive, but the first time I went into the archive as him, I was able to find some documents showing how under King's rule, he was just hunting Thin Bloods. And it's like, there's no way of telling if that took a toll or like if he gave a fuck about that, but it was something that he did and something that he felt he needed to do in order to protect his prince, in order to, like, he follows orders, and he's so, like, you can see that so well. Like, he will not give up until his job is done. Because after he got captured and tortured and discovered he was dealing with a true faith type person, he could have left. But he was like, nah, I got shit to do. I was sent here with a job. I'm going to complete my job. Like, that's what I do. Very much like, the only way I'm not finishing this task is if I die. But then you can see, like, clearly some actions do impact him. Because look at his relationship with Beryl, where he's looking at Beryl, he's like, he did that, I think, because Beryl kind of talked him into it. He probably felt somewhat responsible for Beryl, not just like his friend's son. Like, he couldn't just abandon him to the life of humanity, especially when he wanted it so bad. But then he felt further responsible for Beryl when Beryl turned out to be a disappointment and started doing things that he did not think were right. Now, granted, I'm sure Beryl's probably done some fuck shit in his past, but I don't know if it's through time or just suddenly, but he clearly now has a certain line. Like, he's trying to, like, balance that line of morality. That might be because his ending is coming. It might be because the beckoning. Maybe it's, like, end of life regrets or whatever. But either way, he seems like he's on the mindset, like, if I don't have to harm humans, just whatever, then why should I? If I don't have to make the world a worse place, why do that? But I still admit that I'm a monster, but if I don't have to I won't go out of my way to be a monster. So if my prince tells me to go and annihilate all the Thin Bloods, I'm going to do that because that's my duty as a warrior, or as the hound, as the guard, you know, as the prince's sword and shield. But I'm not going to go out of my way to find some third world nation and make their lives worse. And seeing Beryl do that, of course he's like, that's shitty and I hate it, but also I created that monster. I created that person who will go out of their way to do that, and so I feel responsible, but not responsible enough to kill him. So clearly there's still a part of him that feels some kind of compassion towards Beryl. Probably, like, still feels some kind of, like, fatherly son relationship towards Beryl. Like, I don't like you, I don't want you to hang out with me, definitely don't hang out with my new child, but I'm not going to kill you. So he's constantly looking down at him, but he's not going to do nothing though. So it's like, he's also got that level of complexity, and now he's trying to, like, replace Beryl, like, make up for his mistakes of Beryl with Fang by finding the exact opposite. Still don't trust that bitch, but finding the exact opposite of Beryl and Fang. He's like, okay, I'm going to make her, and she's gonna offset the damage that I did when I made Beryl. So it's again, it gives that level of complexity, where it's like, he is this person that'll do what he's told to do, even if it's horrendous, but he's not going to go out of his way to be bad. And if he does do something that if he does create worse in the world, he's going to try to, like, make up with it with something else, but he won't get rid of the bad thing that he did. It's so weird. Like, you could just kill him and be done with it, but he's like, no, I'm not going to go out of my way to be good, nor out of my way to be bad. And that is Galeb in, like, a nutshell. But yeah, so it felt like I was playing a different person, with each person that I was like controlling. So that was very fun. Then there's a subcast. Hazel was interesting because I liked her at the beginning. I was like, oh, on her girl boss shit. By the halfway through, I was like, oh my god, if I can't kill her, someone needs to kill her. So I'm personally happy that she, even if it's off screen, did eventually meet her. And fuck Hazel. I didn't like what happened with Kurt. I like Kurt and Jara's little romance thing. I don't like that I had to fight and kill Kurt, especially when I had to go through all the trouble of bringing him to life in the first place. I just feel like there was a better storyline there, and I'm upset. I'm just angry. I don't like Kurt having to die. Honestly, I'm not mad at the way it ended. I think part of it is because though I like these people and like they're whatever, I understand that they are still vampires and they're still going to do what they believe to be best for them. So I'm not angry that they had to deal with the consequence of their actions in the end. I didn't bring Jason back, so they lost all their money. Well, they probably didn't get that shit legally anyway. That's not my problem. I don't care. The only thing I do regret, like truly regret, is that I didn't leave. The one decision I wish I hadn't done is that I didn't leave the Primogen. I agreed to join the Primogen. Thinking back now, I'm like, you know what? I feel like Emem would have been fine without the Primogen anyway. And even without the attack, the Redcoats attack, even without the British Camarilla coming through and just cleaning house, I still feel like I should have left the Primogen. And I feel like I should have... I don't know what happened to Journey. I would love to know what the fuck happened to Journey. But I think if she's still alive, I think it would have been nice if Emem and Journey could have reunited and they could have been together off somewhere. Leysha and Halsey, they could have been together off somewhere. Galeb, as much as I like Galeb, he's a man of the court. I feel like it makes sense for him to die at the court defending the prince, defending the court, defending Beryl and Fang. So I think a more ideal end for me would have been to save Leysha and Halsey, have them run away, have Emem leave the Primogen, and then join the Anarchs and just kind of start rebuilding her life with them, maybe possibly reunite with Journey and be with her as well, and have Galeb stay with the Camarilla and have the Camarilla fall. Yeah, I think that's a compelling story, and that's the story I would have liked to have told, but I unfortunately made the wrong choice with Emem. But I don't think I made the wrong choices with like Hilda. Like I find, like, I don't think even if I had discovered the traitor and the Camarilla would have been fine, whatever. I prefer the ending where they're not okay. I prefer the ending where the traitor won out, where the British Camarilla came through, and where the Camarilla had to like deal with the fact that they are not completely like impervious to damage. I think they got cocky. I think they got arrogant. And I think if they hadn't been cocky and arrogant, they wouldn't have been in the situation in the first place. But they felt like no one can touch us. They were feeling like invincible. And then a bunch of humans came through and fucked their shit up. And then right after that, and even if the humans hadn't come through, the British Camarilla would have come through and fucked their shit up. So it's like, I do think it makes a better story if they had to have dealt with the consequences of becoming, what's the word? Docile, I guess. I think it makes a better story if they have to deal with the consequences of them becoming docile, of them not paying attention, getting a little too comfortable, so yeah, I like that ending so much more. I like the game. I thought it was fun. I like the gameplay. That was extra fun. And still looking forward to Bloodlines 2 whenever that comes out. Take your time. World of Darkness, take your time. Okay? Don't hurry it up. If it's not ready, it's not ready. Take your time. I don't want to play that game and have it break on me. I will cry. So yeah, and if they ever decide to do another version of this with another plot line or whatever, I would hop into it. I would get that game so fast because this was really enjoyable, and I enjoyed this game a shit ton, just all of it. And also, I like the way it looked. I think it's a beautiful game. Were there little glitches here and there with people's, I don't know, hair slipping into people's, like, and then the situation with the archives, I couldn't get in the door shut, and what's her face, like, leaning on air? Yes, there are issues, but I like the art style. I think it's really pretty. I love games that look like games. I really do. This, to me, is like a game that looks like a pretty game. I love a pretty game. So, yeah, that was that. And that's my actual final commentary on this. So yeah, thanks for coming with me on the journey. Bye. It was Hilda! I was right! Eventually!